we're taking a leap and we're buying a van.
Good morning.
Good morning.
We're about to go buy a van. Or potentially buy one. We're now in Sydney. We've been here for 2 days. Honestly, the last 2 days, just been enjoying the place, haven't been vlogging. Met up with a few friends that we knew back in the UK, which has been really fun. But now we really need to start cracking on. We are in a hostel, which we've got bunk beds, we got bomb site.
Oh, it's horrible.
We had a bit of a situation with a lost wallet. We unpacked everything to see if we could find it. We couldn't, so we are yet to pack it up again. We gave ourselves sort of 4 nights to try and find out what we're doing next, and at the moment it looks like buying a van. So we'll take you along our journey, and yeah, hopefully should be quite interesting, and there's potential we may end up with a home on wheels.
I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Come on, let's go. I need to have breakfast. Let's go.
Yep. Breakfast first. So, yep, it is tipping down with rain, as you can see.
Look at this.
Not the Sydney we thought we were going to, but
No.
still, we find our way. No idea where we're going, as always. I am clueless.
Jesus.
We're going to talk to a guy about potentially getting a van to start travelling in. This one is at the lower end of our budget, which is nice. It needs a bit of work, which I think we're up for a bit of work. I mean, honestly, we know nothing about vans. We've never done this before. We've just seen a lot of YouTubers and like what we see. So it's going to be really interesting to see where we end up.
I think in terms of fixer-uppers, I do think like this is a minimal fixer-upper because it has the bed in place, it's already insulated, it's got like the bare bones. The van itself seems like a really good van in terms of it's like a Mercedes Sprinter, so we know Mercedes Sprinters tend to be more reliable. So yeah, in terms of works, the only thing cons basically is it doesn't have a sink, which obviously
doesn't have any water.
Doesn't have any water. It doesn't have a water system. I guess that's the biggest thing. And
to be fair, we're not too fussed about having a toilet, bathroom. No. We're fine without that, but
we just want
like
a sink
to be able to cook and clean and wash.
Our sort of plan in terms of a toilet and in terms of showers is the classic van life option, which is a global gym membership which has loads of locations around the world. So we signed up to Anytime Fitness, who has over 5 locations all over Australia.
Over 5?
Oh,
wow. Whole location.
We signed up to Anytime Fitness, who have over 500 locations all over Australia. And that membership is actually available worldwide as well. So if we went to New Zealand, and we still have our membership, all over the world really. I think there's some in England as well. So it's just a really good deal, and that's how every single gym in Anytime Fitness has a shower, toilets. So that's how we're kind of dealing with that issue, I guess.
I guess we're just going to trust our instincts here, and just if it feels like we can do a bit of work to it. I mean, because it is at the lower end of our budget, we've got some money to spend if we need to.
I am very aware that my shoes are getting more and more wet, and it's getting more and more...
Oh, you bought Crocs?
Yeah, so I'm going to love and leave you guys for a moment, okay?
Hello. Almost there. We're now meeting him at his place rather than the car park.
It's awful weather, isn't it?
It's really nice.
Really excited. What Liam and I have said, even if this is not the van, even if this is not our home, it's just a really good experience to come meet a stranger, look at the van, get used to asking questions about van. We are just coming up to his home, so see you later.
today. I am currently in a garage because Liam has gone for a little test drive on the van with the owner. They're just taking it out for a little spin. So far I think it's looking really good, really positive. I'm getting good vibes off the buyer, which I think is really important. He seems really, really honest and just like open about like everything that he's done, the previous owners, and like what the van was. I think I'm feeling very, very positive about it. It's a little bit smaller than we originally thought, but I don't actually think that that's a negative. I think it actually might work in our favor in terms of stealth mode when we are camping in different cities and stuff, camping out. I think the one thing is there is a little bit of rust, and I think that that's the only thing that we need to take into account if we do go for this van, is that we're going to have to get that repaired before we do anything. And as well, we probably would need to replace the windscreen because it's in edges, so it would just be that. And he's just given us a few tips. His friend works in like van construction, van rust issues. There they are now.
So we've just finished we spent about 2 hours with him.
More than that. I feel like
2.5 hours with the guy. Drove the van a bit, looked inside, asked so many questions. He was one of the friendliest people I think we've met. Brazilian guy, and just was talking, giving us so many recommendations about anything. And he seemed like a genuine, like he was like, even if you don't buy this van, if you get another one, ask me questions. And like, the thing is, he was so like us. He was like, look, I'm not a mechanic. I have no idea how some of this works. I have friends who I take it to, so I can recommend them. I've got this and this, and so far it's worked for me. It's a bit, it needs a little bit of work.
It needs love. It needs a little bit of love.
There's a bit of rust and it's got some, but I think I'm a massive fan of buying into the people. And so he seemed a really nice guy. He seemed like he would help us with loads of stuff.
Because he's here until like mid-May.
So he could help us with, making sure we've got all the right documents, making sure we are all sorted that way. He said, look, I'll hook you up with all my contacts, and so if you want to do stuff to the van. So it does need a bit of work, but I think we're getting this van.
Yeah, I'm feeling like super happy about it, to be completely honest. I don't want to get ahead of anything. So we're going to be like Aleja and Liam, travel content creators. Aleja and Liam, van lifers. Aleja and Liam, duper uppers? Duper uppers?
Duper uppers.
Or is it fixer uppers? Or Renault. God, this channel is so much more than you guys originally thought, eh?
An evolution. Woohoo! We're getting a van.
We're getting a van. So, I'm gonna whisper because Liam is sleeping. We have decided to put a bid in on the van that we saw this morning, and we are asking a little bit below asking price. The reason for it is just because we have to do a little bit of work on it. So it's not like good to travel. So taking that into account, we've just said to him that we would like to XYZ, we would like to pay you this much. And I'm excited to see what he replies. We'll see what he says. I'm excited, I'm nervous, I don't know. I'm feeling like, when you get that feeling like sweaty palms, my tummy is grumbling, and I'm not hungry. There's nerves down there, but let's see what he'll say. Let's see what he says.
So what just happened?
Our offer got accepted.
We are putting it like it's buying a house, isn't it?
But honey,
it is a house on wheels.
House on wheels.
He accepted the price we offered, so we are now in the process of just buying the van.
I'm just buzzing because we will have a home in less than a week.
Yeah. And then we've got about a month to get it all fixed up and ready to go on the road.
Yeah, a month. 1 month. We give ourselves 1 month to make sure it is ready to go.
But we've got the van.
We got the van. I can't believe it.
Yay. Right, back to napping.
So
We got a van. Van.